Hello everyone. Now in this lecture we will know about how to create the file, then how to open it, how to write the content under the file, then how to read it. That one is simply the basic concept. That is a stream and files, then stream classes, then that one is stream error, then disk file input output with stream. That one is disk file input output with stream. We will know about the basic about the file, and with the help of the stream classes. That is in a previous lecture we already know about the data hierarchy, means a different type of a stream with the stream classes. That one is main base class, that one is iOS. Then iOS base class, that one is contained the iOS base class is with iOS header file. Then iStream is again the header file. It contains again the iStream and iOStream, right? And then iStream is again the run with the function as a cin, which one is comes under the iOStream. Then again iOStream, iOStream is iStream. Then OStream itself, OStream, which one is comes with the function cout, cerr, clog. Then again that one is comes under the iOStream header file. Then if we come with something new, that one is iStream with fstream, that one is ifstream. Then for iOStream, that one is fstream. Then OStream, that one is ofstream, that one is comes under the header file as a fstream, or it may be the fstream contains a ifstream or ofstream, right? ifstream and ofstream, and combinedly fstream itself. Then next, that one is a stream buffer, that one is a file buffer and the string buffer. File buffer, which one is comes under the fstream, and this one is again header file, that one is a string stream, that one is iString stream, string stream, O string stream, and the string buffer. These are the some function, or it may be the we can say that the inbuilt classes under the stream, right? That's why these are the some header files which contains some classes under that header file, and we will use that classes with some functions like a cin, cout, cerr, clog, or many more. That is simply the basic explanation with a different diagram about the stream classes. Now this one is again another scenario, is about the stream classes. It's again the base class, then the iStream, OStream, and then again OStream, or it may be iStream, which one is with the fstream, and again with the string stream or sstream. And then ifstream, fstream is related to iStream, OStream is again ofstream, that one is related to OStream. So all the particular, this dotted shows the header files. This one is the template classes. We will know about the what exact the template classes in the next unit. Then these are the objects like a cin, cout, cerr, clog. That is iStream contain a cin, and the OStream contain this 3 cout, cerr, and clog. Then the main part, that one is how exact the use of that streaming, or it may be a stream and files. Now everyone knows about iOStream header file, which one is we used for cin and cout methods for reading from standard input and writing to a standard output respectively. Now this will teach you how to read and write from a file. That one is not cin, cout is only for taking the input from the user or print the output on the output screen. Now the next concept, that one is with the read and write from the file. This requires another standard C++ library called AppStream. What is the use of AppStream? AppStream is used for read and write the data in a file, right? That one is a library function which one is used for read write the file, which defines the three new data types. That one is OAppStream, IAppStream or AppStream. And then one by one, what exact the OAppStream? That is simply the data type represents the output file stream and is used to create a file and to write the information to the file. Means with the help of OAppStream, we can just to create the file and just to write the data under the file. That is OAppStream. IAppStream, that one is the data type represent the input file stream and it used to read the information from the file. That is IAppStream. Then AppStream, that is simply the run the both functionality OAppStream and IAppStream under the AppStream. Both OAppStream and IAppStream, which means it can create the files, write the information to the file and read the information from the file. That is simply the basic explanation about the IAppStream and AppStream. Now to perform the file processing in a C++, header file, IOStream and the AppStream is important, must be included in your C++ source file, means in your program. Open a file. Then when we open a file must be opened before you can read from it or write it. Means if we want to read something from file or write something into the file, we need to open it, right? We need to open it. Without that we cannot do the read write process. Now the either OAppStream or AppStream object may be used to open a file for writing, right? Now IAppStream object is used to open a file for reading. That one is simply the OAppStream or AppStream. IAppStream, or we can say that AppStream, we can open a file for reading. Specific IF, that one is only for reading. OF, that one is only for writing. If we use AppStream, we can do the both thing. It's a write or read. Then following is the standard syntax for open function. We use the open function, which is a member of AppStream, IStream and OAppStream, right? That one is simply the objects. We can access this open member function with the help of the object of this classes. Now if we mention a wide open, then the file, this one is related. The first parameter under the open function is the file detail. Maybe we can say that file name. And then this one is related to the mode of operation on a file. The first argument specify the name and location of the file to be opened, right? The second argument, that one is open member function defines the mode in which the file should be opened. It may be in a read, write or append or multiple type of mode are available. Mode flags, that one is simply the iOS. If we mention in the syntax iOS, then scope resolution with a mode name as APP, that is append mode. Then what will happen? Output to that file to be appended to the end. Means we can write the data, then it's automatically add at the end of that file. That is the append mode. Means the file is already exist in this drive. We can say that this one is a file. File contains a 4-line data, and if we open this file in append mode, then it write the data from here, not overwrite the data. It's append the data with the existing, that is the append mode. Then ATE, open a file for output and move the read write control to the end of the file. That one is a use of this mode ATE. Now the in, open a file for reading, out, open a file for writing, then truncate. If the file is already exist, it contains will be a truncated before open the file. It just to remove the data and it open the file. These are the some mode related to the open function. We will know about in detail with the help of practical example in a later upcoming session. Now you can combine two or more of these value by ORing them. If you want to append and read the file, then you can iOS that app and again or with a read, right? Or that we can say that in or out and in, read, write and read, right? This is simply the ORing process. Then close a file. That one is with the help of close function. We just do we close it, right? We will know about that one is wide close, or it may be the function or the object with the particular file. Then we can, with the help of object, we can close that file. We will know about it. This one is with a practical program. Then write to a file. If we want to write something under the file, we use simply this symbol. When we use cout, then it print the particular value on output screen with the help of cout. But under the file system, we use the object of the file, right? Object of a file, and then that one is we can write the data under the file. Right? This is the object of file here. Which one is we want to create? Then we just to it may be some variable contains a value. If we put the object, then with this symbol, then it prints or copy the data or write the data under the file. Normally we use the cout to print the value, print the text on the output screen, not under the file, right? This one is something different. We want to write under the file. That's why the process is different. Now same thing for reading. We use a symbol. That one is cin symbol. Which one is like this, cin, right? It gets the data from the, or read the data from the file, not with the cin. Normally it get the data from user with the x, then we put the value in x and it get the value. But we replace cin with the object of the file, and then we can read the data from the file. That one is not with the cin, that one is object of the file, and with this symbol we can read the data from file. Then read write example. That one is, we will just to go with the simple program. Which one is know about how to write or read from file. I just to remove some content from this file, or it may be we will just to run it. The file name, it's enter your name. That one is Srikanth. The age is 25, and reading from file. This one is writing process, this one is reading process. Then what exact the file name is? A file.dat. We will go with the location. This is a file, right? A file.dat, that file. If we open it, it contains a Srikanth and the age, right? This file is automatically created. If we check with the file name with starting with the X, no, there is no any file. Now we will just create the file XA file, right? XA file. Now we will again compile it and run it. it generates a AX file, and it contains AX file with 34. Sorry, we will need to check what exact the problem. It's a file 34 and it read right, that we need to change here as X file, right? It's not a capital, it's a small. Save, right? Because of it, I'll open it for reading. That's why it read the old data. Now it's ABC 34. Now it read it and it generates a new file as a XA file. We will just to check the, now its XA file is available on a drive. It contains a data. Now if we just to understand how exact it work and the syntax related to that, clear, sorry, clear. Now this one is simply the one character array as a name of a data. Now we need to add the upstream as a header file, not a IF or OF. It's a upstream, means it's combined with the both functionalities, reading and writing, because of a upstream. Now the character array, that is the data. Then OStream with the out file, means we create the object of the file, and the object is for OUpstream class. OUpstream class, we create the object for OUpstream class as a out file, right? As a out file. Now we use that object for to open the file. That one is the out file, that is object of OUpstream, right? Normally when we define any class as a class name, as a demo, then to create the object we use the demo D, and then D is the object of that class. Same thing, we use the class that is OUpstream, and this is the object of that class, and this one is inbuilt. This one is inbuilt under the upstream, right? Now we just to access the open function, which one is a upstream class function with the object that is outFile.open, and then file name, it automatically create that file. Now we want to write something under the file, we just do this one is a cosmetic, right? Now to write something, we just do a cin get line. We get the some information in a data character array, like I just do a print, give the input to the particular file. That one is just to run it, right? This one is Srikanth. Now this is a copy under this data here. Now again we use write the input. This one is only getting the data from the user, right? We only create the file here, right? In a open with a which type of object is OF, means we can write it. If it is a IF, we cannot write it. We only read it, right? OF, that one is can give the access to write the data under the file. This is the data, get the data from user as a Srikanth, right? Enter. Now it copied that Srikanth under the data, right? Now here output file, we want to write this Srikanth under the file. Then this is a write inputted data into the file. I have already explained you object with the cout symbol and the content of the variable, that data contains a Srikanth, and this line actual print the data under the file, right? And then it's already written under the file, and they go for the next, enter your age. Then it's again the get the age under the data character array. Now it's again this one is seen, ignore it, ignore some error bits, and like that we will know about the other details about these other functions related to file in a later session. Now out file, we want to out file, then again we write the age under the file, that with the data, this line we just to write the 36 under the file with the help of this line. With this line we write the Srikanth under the file. Now which is to close that file, out file dot close, right? Now again we create the ifstream object as a in file, and that one is we, with the help of in file we can only read the file. That one is we open the file with the reading mode. This is the open a file with the write mode, because of out file is the object of O stream. That is simple the way, right? Now the in file dot open, that one is again read from the file, and it's in file, that one is with the in symbol with the object of file, and with the help of data it gets all the information under the data variable, under the data array, we can say that, and it prints it on a or it gets the data of the file in this data variable, data character array, right, from the file. Means this one is simply the file contains a value. When we run this in file data, it copy the content. This is the data character array. It copy the xy in a character array from the file. This is a file, this one is a file, right? With the help of this symbol, with the object of reading mode, we get the data in a data. Now we see out it on output screen as a data, and it prints a xy, whatever the value, which one is stored under the file. Now we just do a scene in file data, that one is see out, then again read the data from the file and display it with the data, and it prints a age, right? Initially it copy the Srikanth, then it copy the 36, then at the end we just do a close the file. That is simply the explanation, and here the output of the file, reading from the file, right? That one is this process. We will know about in detail how exact it copied the firstly the Srikanth, then again 36, why not it copy directly. We need to know about the end of file, and it may be the pointer related to a file. In a upcoming session we will know about in detail how exact it work. Okay, this is simply the explanation about to create the file, write the data under the file, read the data from the file. Now if we go with this is simple the output. This is the classes, which one is we use iStream, OStream, and the iStream, that one is ifstream, OAppstream combinedly, that one is AppStream, and we use that for the read write under the file. That one is simply the class diagram. Now what exact the stream error type? Sometimes during file operation error may also creep in. When we work with the file, it may be the different type of errors comes. It may be the file being opened for the reading mode and we try to write it, or maybe a file name used for new file may already exist, or attempt could be made to read past the end of file, or it may be the end of file is missing, or such as invalid operation may be performed on a file. There might not be out space in the disk for storing the file. To check for such error and to ensure smooth processing, C++ file streams inherit stream state members from the iOS class that store the information on the status of the file that is being currently used. The current state of the input output system is held in an integer. That one is simple. End of file bit is a 1 when end of file is encountered, otherwise it is 0. Means when we, how we can detect the file is end with the content. When the cursor comes at the end, it got the end of file, and the end of file bit is changed to the 1. Then we can say that the file is end. If it is 0, then file is not end up to, means file is not end. That is the use of this bit. Then same thing for fail bit, one when non-fatal error, input output error is has occurred, or otherwise it's 0. Then bad bit, it's again 1 if it is a fatal error, input output error, otherwise is 0. Then good bit, the value is 0. That one is some bits which one is gets a we can identify some error with the help of this bits, right? That is simply the stream error and the error bits. Okay, now in an upcoming session we will know about in detail about the file system, how we can apply the different type of operation on the file, and how to we just work or use a pointer of the file to perform some operations. Okay, that one is simply the basic about the files, to create it, to read it, or to write it, to read it. Okay, thank you.